Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today we're getting up close and personal because I'm planning in a mini happy planner. I just picked this up at Joann's because I had some rewards dollars saved and they didn't have any of the new products and they were going to expire. So I got this for like a grand total of 35 cents or something like that after the $10 rewards code I had. It is the Girl with Goals version of the Mini Happy Planner. It's a Mini Happy Planner vertical. Started in July, but I'm fine missing a month because this one goes for a whole year and a half. So I picked it up today, but it's not my first spread in this one. I actually made one about 10 minutes ago just to test run it. So this is Eau Claire's Creations citrus and hexagons paired with some greenery out of the Layered Florals book. Really love the way this one turned out. So I'm hoping that I can do an equally good job on this week's spread. So it's August 16th through 22nd. I think this will be a pretty quick video because I just don't have a lot of space to play around with here. I'm used to planning in a big sized happy planner. And for this video, I'm going to be using the Modern Yearbook and then these stickers from According to Allie and the collab she did with Linnea Creates. So I like the colors. I think they're going to match really nicely. I'm going to take this off of the tiny little discs. I don't think I mentioned yet what I'm using this planner for, which is probably important. Every planner should have a purpose. And this one I'm using for my Etsy shop. I was doing that in my social media planner, but it got to be a lot. I just didn't really like having everything there. It felt like it was getting too cluttered. So having a place for me to kind of keep track of orders and what's been mailed out and do I need to order supplies, but also things like what illustrations am I working on right now? How close am I to the next release date? So I like having a nice designated space. I'm taking the striped sticker from Modern Year and layering it with Be the Sunshine. I kind of like the geometric patterns with Allie's gorgeous lettering and then the organic watercolor shapes that Linnea is known for. Next, I'm going to take this double box and put it on the first half of the week. I'm still trying to figure out how these stickers fit into this planner sizing wise. Like this is going to cover up 3 whole days, which is fine by me because I'm going to be having a sale in my shop Monday through Wednesday, and it's like a back to school sale. The coupon code will be back to school. How creative. And I am not sure what it is gonna be. I think I'm gonna have 1 or 2 more surprise designs, but I'm just hoping to kind of like send out some orders before I move all of my stuff back to campus, or like my apartment back at campus. So the less things I have to bring with me, the better. I also have started selling the oops sheets, like the ones that have like slight mistakes on them, like cutting issues and all that fun stuff. I started selling those individually on my Etsy shop because I think people kind of like the ability to pick and choose versus having like a bundle. Personally, I like the mystery of the bundle, but individual sheets probably will work out better in the long run just because I can continue to update that inventory and you just like know what you'd get. So those are individually available on the Etsy shop now. I took down the bundles and replaced them with that. This one over here says, all we have is now. So cute, and some little speckles to go around that. I do want some bullet points in this spread. I used bullet points in last week with these like taupe colored ones, which the coloration would work well. But maybe black bullet points this week, like to match the black lettering. That could be fun. I colored in some random bullet points that I had lying around, black with a Sharpie. They're gonna need to be checked off with a white gel pen, but they'll look good for the sake of the spread. I probably will not be posting after the pen photos of my mini planner because it is for Etsy. Not that anything I'm like working on is top secret per se, but for the sake of like being productive, I'm probably gonna be including like customer names in here. So I just don't want to share that information for where like everyone can see it because there is a little bit of confidentiality there. But I will be sharing these ahead of the pen, before the pen. Why did I say ahead of the pen? So they'll be up on my Instagram if you're interested in getting a closer look. I'm probably not going to be doing videos of this planner every week just because they're so quick and easy. I have been going back and forth on how I really wanted to do this, like maybe taking one video at the beginning of the month just to knock out all 4 spreads for that month, which would be like a full-length video. And then I'm going to do bullet points on Thursday. So it would probably be equivalent to like one of my normal plan with me's versus this like short little mini plan with me. Haven't decided yet. Let me know in the comments what your preferred format would be for these kinds of videos, or if you even want to see content in a mini planner. I haven't seen a lot of people planning in mini planners on YouTube, which when I was considering getting this like planner in the first place, I first like YouTube searched like mini plan with me in a vertical planner, mini plan with me in a horizontal planner to try to figure out what layout would work best for me. It's always easier for me to figure out like if it'll actually work in my planner lineup by seeing someone else plan in it versus just like seeing pictures of the planner. But I couldn't find a lot of content, so maybe I'll be the one to make the content. Who knows? I'm going to take one of these boxes in black to write some details about what's going on in the other box. I know it seems a little redundant, but I kind of want the writing space. And then for the sidebar, I think I'm going to do analytics over there. I haven't quite figured out my mini planning groove yet and what's going to kind of go in what spaces regularly. But that's the fun part about starting a new planner or like a new layout of planner, is kind of tailoring it to what you need it to do. I remember when I first started the dashboard planner, every week was like a different like layout, or I switched it up so much in that planner, but I think I finally settled on what I want to do with it, and now I'm looking for my next thing to experiment with, which is this mini planner. I'm going to take one of these like star stickers, if I can get it up off the page. My fingernails are very short right now. So I'm going to cut this one in half and then use part of it over here at the top of the box just as a little accent. And then this half, we're going to go over here with the Be the Sunshine one. I'm just layering it on top of part of the quote, so it'll go over there. This does feel a little weird because the top of the box is white. So I'm going to peel that one up. And I'm just going to bump it down to where that like tan line is. Yeah, that looks a lot better for me. I have a feeling that using full-size boxes in a mini planner is going to require some sticker surgery in the long run. I'm taking this one that has the rose gold foiling on it, and they're little triangles, and I'm just going to cut this one in half to make 2 boxes so it's not as overwhelming in this spread. And then I'm thinking like one of them here. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, but it's going there. That looks not good. Okay, this is really difficult. It was a lot less difficult in the last spread, probably because I was using a lot of organic shapes, and now I'm trying to fit boxes into boxes that don't like have the same dimensions. Like, does that look weird to like layer this and then peel that one up? I have an idea. I'm gonna cut these even smaller just so they don't take up as much space. I know that was kind of the concept behind cutting them in half. Well, now we're cutting them even smaller. So I'm gonna do some little like strips of this. We're going into thirds, or I guess if we're talking about the entire sticker, sixths. I can't say that word. Some of you may have known that I grew up with a pretty bad lisp, and it has affected me for a good chunk of my life, like speech therapy and all that stuff. And I hate public speaking. So being on YouTube has definitely been like out of my comfort zone, but I love it. I love it so much. And I just love sharing what I create. So that's gonna go there. I wish I had cut them a little more even, but they're on the page now, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I tie it together with some more of these watercolor splotches. So I'm gonna take this one and we're gonna just go up here at the top of the sidebar, trying to leave room for writing because that's gonna be like a space for functional stuff, but a little touch will not hurt. And then the rest of this could go like down here. I'm trying to decide if I want it off the side of the page or just off the side of the box. I'm gonna go with the box. If I can get it in place. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna balance out all the black that's happening over there by layering an important sticker onto this side of the box. I do want a little bit of the cream color showing above it. I think that looks really good to have the like trio going on. And then I think I want another one of these diamond stickers in here just as like the last sticker I use off this sheet. The rest of these I'll save for something else. But like, this is looking a little bare. Just gonna go ahead and trim that so it'll line up with the edge of the page. This last little scrap will go somewhere else. Okay, got Thursday, and then, could be fun over here. We'll go over into this big cluster that's forming on the left side of the page. And with that, I'm gonna call this mini spread done in my Etsy planner. Still haven't decided what I'm calling this planner, but for now, Etsy planner is gonna have to stick. I love the way that these According to Ally stickers paired with Modern Year. Even though I didn't really use a whole lot of stickers, I'm used to using a lot more stickers in my planner. It's fun to kind of mix it up with the tiny planner. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you're interested in more like mini content. I am definitely open to making more of it because I got to figure out this planner. Part of the fun of a new planner is figuring out how I'm going to use it. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner related content and follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.